Where do we begin with this one? Haglund was a substitute teacher who had an affair with her teenage student. She sat down with our Jason Matera to give us seedy details of their affair, even down to their pet names. Well, now Haglund is learning just how much this forbidden romance is going to cost her in jail time, and that's not all. She's embarking on a new and shocking profession.
Did you wear any of these outfits for him?
No, I didn't get any of these outfits until I started stripping.
She's the teacher who went from prim to anything but proper. Mary Beth Haglund couldn't find a gig after getting busted for carrying on a steamy affair with a teenage student. What's a girl to do? She turned to stripping. But now, the saucy sub has taken it up a notch, or should we say, down. She's doing porn, as seen in this clip from a website featuring adult films.
So, you're gonna do your first adult video today.
Mary Beth opening up to the porn cameraman about her naughty romance with her student lover.
We can totally talk about the controversy that I have around me.
That controversy, a taboo relationship that sexually sparked when the 25-year-old was substitute teaching in the boys' class. The two started having an illicit affair, and like many couples, she tells our Jason Matera they had pet names for each other.
He would call me his Empress. He would call me his Lobster, because lobsters mate for life.
So you called him Baby Kicks, and he called you his Empress.
Yes.
But the sexcapades ended when the student shared Mary Beth's sexy selfies with his friends. It didn't take long for those racy pictures to reach the desk of school administrators who sacked her.
Well, let's just say that pictures and videos like these is what got me into trouble in the first place.
Yeah.
So.
Haglund telling Crime Watch Daily the taboo tryst took place in the student's mobile love shack, his car, and of all places, Beaver Park.
I remember he started kissing me.
Mary Beth told our Jason Matera she had broken it off with the underage student, but we caught the two together at the strip club where she was working. The student was not happy to see our camera.
I have no further comment.
No, you're a victim of a sex crime.
If you would like to discuss anything, you can speak with my lawyer, Ann Brown.
Did Mary Beth give you a lap dance?
But Mary Beth is now paying a price for her passion. She was convicted in criminal court of sexually exploiting the student.
The evidence proves beyond a reasonable doubt that Mary Elizabeth Haglund is guilty.
Mary Beth chose a bench trial, so a judge decided her fate, not a jury. He reached his decision saying Mary Beth knew the victim was a student, and the conduct between the two was for the purpose of arousing or satisfying sexual desires. She didn't seem embarrassed to admit any of it to Crime Watch Daily. At her most recent hearing, the judge threw the book at Mary Beth. Judge Kevin McKeever sentenced her to 360 days in jail. All but 90 are suspended.
I have considered the defendant's age, the opportunity for her to be rehabilitated.
As the proceedings unfolded, Mary Beth's mom sat in the court with her head in her hands, being comforted by her other daughter. And in the meantime, Mary Beth will be acting out her sexual fantasies for all of her new fans on the internet.
You're like a Japanese schoolgirl.
In addition to 90 days in jail, she's going to be on parole for 10 years and must register as a sex offender for 10 years. But a little bit of good news here, she is eligible for work release.
Boy, that's some kind of work release. Anna, do we know if Mary Beth and the teen are still dating?
Well, that depends on who you ask. They both told the court that the relationship was over, but our Jason Matera ran into both of them at the strip club where Haglund works. And if they are together now, Haglund sure didn't say anything when she addressed the judge at her sentencing.
I just want to express my apologies to the student and to his family. I never meant to hurt anybody.
After that, Haglund hugged her family and left court. She now has up to 6 months before she has to report to jail. And Chris, because this is a sex crime, the judge warned Haglund that she could be subject to enhanced prison time if there are any future convictions.
What a story. Thanks, Anna. Now, we want to hear from you. Was Haglund's sentence too harsh or too lenient? Sound off right now on our Facebook page.